What's good? What's good? It's your boy Dreyking live in the building.
It's laid like the chips, yes sir.
It's your boy Brock all day.
It's L.A.Chae and No Label. How y'all feeling?
I know what time it is, man. We about to get into it, man. We got a special guest. She already introduced herself, but I'm gonna let her do it again real quick.
My bad,
Cause this shit is on fire right now. Like,
Thought I was a part of the intro, but y'all know it's L.A.Chae, No Label in the building. How y'all feeling, man?
man, y'all gotta be feeling real good cause we about to go in, man. So turn it up real quick.
Let's go.
My shit too. New cool. Different cools. Showed you what it was, that's what it is and what I'm sticking to. Heard y'all hopping clicks about that paper, niggas picking tools. Never in the bird, it just be chillin', I'm making business moves. I got on some shit, yo Andy, show 'em what I get into. My drip approved, chase the cheese, chicken too. All my feature feet, sending them links to me, you niggas pull. Jewelry clink that ain't don't got it yet, but got intentions too. Cop a W and break the bank, that's what I'm finna do. Do whatever the fuck I want because I'm him and I got bigger homes. I got something to say, Scoop TV, I need an interview. Just like L.A.Chae, I ain't got no label, just be me who lose. That's why when I'm up, it was myself and who was set up on my kids to do it big and see a different view. Got my mama crib so she can chill before she 52. Put on for the city that put me on the love reciprocal. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Pop out like they never seen before, what's gotten into you. Man, this shit been in me and it's on me, I got shit to lose. Yeah, get this paper, feed my fam, that's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do.
The moment niggas stop talking that money is when business stop. Jumped into that water with them sharks tied to cinder blocks. How everybody shooters, but so many niggas getting shot. So we gon' switch the pot. Every day we hustle for that million, we can't hesitate. Ain't no better feeling looking back to see who's second place. Since the shit I'm saying they been hitting, let me set it straight. Don't wait to show me love until I'm posted up on SDK. Bully, what you finna do? Pop out on these niggas and get crazy, been a minute too. Ain't no way these niggas won't get dizzy, bitch, I'm spinning too. Cause I done did some shit that I won't rap about or get into. That's what I'm finna do.
Hey, what you finna do? Set up all my kids to do it big and see a different view. Got my mama crib so she can chill before she 52. Put on for the city that put me on the love reciprocal. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Yeah, that's what I'm finna do. Pop out like they never seen before, what's gotten into you. Man, this shit been in me and it's on me, I got shit to lose. Yeah, get this paper, feed my fam, that's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do. That's what I'm finna do.
Hey, it's Vibeship TV.
Man, he ran that shit.
Vibeship TV, we in the motherfucking building. Y'all know what time it is.
Couple million plus I spent on clothes. You dig? It's acting like she scared I bought her a ghost. You dig?
What's good? What's good? This episode sponsored by You Dig a Pearl. You know what I'm saying? You need to go on Center Ave, man. 1844 PGA's PA 15219. Go holler at my boy. You Dig.
On, let's go, let's get it. Vibeship TV, man, go subscribe, go follow, man, streaming on all platforms. Let's go get it, man. We got L.A. in the building, man. She about to go in, man. Let y'all know about, you know what I'm saying, a whole bunch about her career, how she's been, you know what I'm saying, making these dope ass clothes. You see we got these hats on, man.
Yes sir.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You see we got these hats on right now. This is all her. This is all her right here, and it's good quality.
Come on
So
now.
go get
Excellent
that.
quality.
Every time, it's quality over quantity.
Oh, definitely.
That's what people don't understand.
Had me out in North Carolina looking real snazzy, you know what I'm saying? Swear.
Look real snazzy.
Big facts.
All right, so let's kick it off. Like, so
do
give
it.
us a little intro. Where you from? How you started? Well, let's just start where you from.
All right.
Where you grew
So,
up.
I grew up in Wilkinsburg, and then we ended up moving when I was probably around like 8. We ended up moving over to Greenfield, Hazelwood area, and then that's where we was at with it. But I've been around everywhere. I went to so many schools, so yeah,
Been a little everywhere then.
A little
You
bit.
From it, you had a little every part of the city kind of.
exactly.
That's what's
So
up.
like
The traveler.
everywhere with it,
Everywhere.
just traveling. My dad live out here, my mom, my grandma. You know what I'm saying? I'm bouncing. My cousins, so it's like
That's
I
what's
just
up.
say I'm from Pittsburgh because that's what
Absolutely.
everybody know me everywhere. So it's like,
It's in
yeah,
your blood. I feel you.
feel me?
I
Oh,
feel
see,
you.
that's $100 grand.
Yeah.
I was about to say, it's on low, bro.
Sama, I got you.
Yo, yo, yo.
You good?
Yo.
I can hear you.
Yeah, that's decent.
That's cool.
It's not like super loud, but no, it's still decent. But so I'll ask you this: what even got you into the clothes? Like, cause it just seems like it just came natural to you.
So art, that's the first place I started with anything and everything. Like, I'm just a creative individual. I started off drawing.
Okay.
And then I got into poetry. And then I got into music. And like, I'm talking about like 8 years old rapping. Then I get into middle school. I got the music MySpace jumping. I want to be a rapper, man. I thought I was the female Lil Wayne. Like, I was tweaking. So I didn't see clothes for a long time. It started off with the music, and the label came about after, like, when I first started music, I had something that's called FHTD, and it was young as hell, I'm telling you. It just stand for fuck the haters, basically do what you want to do.
Yeah. Okay.
But as I got older, I can't be screaming at it. Somebody be like, what is it? Or an adult or a teacher. And I'm just like, forget the haters. Like, you know, it wasn't a comfortable feeling to explain what it was. Okay. And I did music with my little brother, and that was our shit. Like, we was turning up everywhere we went, FHCD, but we thought it was so hard. So then once I got a little older, I'm like, all right, bro, that's getting a little corny. Like, so I got to the basics of what is it? Basically, do whatever you want to do. Don't let nobody put no label on you. And I'm like, now that's heat. That's heat. So just being that, like, we was from the hood, then we ended up moving over to another neighborhood, and we're around different groups of people, and like, basically, like, you get around the white people too, get around the black people, they like, oh man, you acting talking like that. And I'm like, what? Talking correct? Like, you know, it's just like, it was just like hard growing up a little bit, because everybody just wanted to put something on you and judge you. So me and my brother got heavy into the music, like, seriously. And what had happened was I was creating merch, and you could only get it at the shows. Like, you couldn't get it unless you came to the show.
Yeah.
So now they wanted that merch, but they also wanted to see us. So it's like, it's a lit. So then they got to the point where they're like, nah, we need the merch. I'm like, nah, you got to come to the show. So right before I went to the Navy, I had dropped these shirts. It was called Liddy and the Titties. And what that just was just your heart's in your left titty. Anything you do is from your heart. But it just rhymed, and I thought it was lit. So I'm like, we about to get Liddy in the titties. So, like, I made these shirts. That was, like, the slogan of the show. Like, man, that shit was jumping. And I had, like, sold, like, probably, like, 50 of them shirts. I left to go to the Navy. The next day, I ain't told nobody I was going to the Navy. Boom, after the show was jumping, dropped the tape, went to the Navy. I get back, my inbox is booming. After the 2 months, they're like, where's the shirts, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, all right, it's time to turn this up. It's time to really take this to the merch. So I started off with, like, the Lick'em Stick'ems, like, just going straight to the mall, out same day customs.
Okay.
And they was doing the shirts for me. I was coming so much. They was printing them shirts for me for the ultimate low. They're like, you come so much, like, boom. Yeah. So I started off with that. And then, what was that? The stimulus hit. When that stimulus hit, I used that 1,200 to get a supplier, and I got a sample first, and I'm like, this is crazy. Used the whole stimulus, and I ain't never looked back.
No, that's what's up. That's definitely
Straight
what's up.
good quality, embroidery, everything. So then I seen that the clothes was just working, taking off. Like, I love music. That's one of my first loves. But I spent so much money on music. Like, granted, I made money back, but the way it was with the clothes, it was like, okay, I'm seeing a switch over, but also I get to put the same message,
Right.
and that's what they paying attention to. I'm not saying they wasn't paying attention to music, but at the time, I wasn't making music with my message. So I
That was
wasn't
your-
stepping in my purpose.
That's your.
I'm
So that
like-
was your objective.
Yeah.
The objective your objective when you started doing music was just for you to
Express myself.
express yourself. So you're seeing that the expression in the clothing was standing out more.
Standing out more because I'm putting that message out. Just like with the Liddy and the Titties thing. When people was first hearing, they're like, man, what is that? Or some people like, man, that's corny. Then I break it down and explain it to them. They like, I can't even hate on that. Let me get one of them. Like, you feel me? But I say something like that in a song, they be like, turn this shit off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not really, but you feel me? Yeah, but like,
get your point across the
you
same
can't
way.
get your point across, but you can get your point across however you want. But the music I was putting out wasn't pushing my purpose. It was really just an expression of how I was feeling in that moment. So I dialed back on the music and I hopped into the clothes. And this is I know actually like dialed back on the music beginning of this year and hopped into the clothes the beginning of this year full on and just start turning up with
That's
it.
dope, bro. Because
Full
you
fledged went through.
Have
you
to.
get the exclusivity that you put into your brand. That's rare.
I appreciate it.
And I think a lot of people that do music, like you said, it's different. I see a lot of people that do music try to make the merch,
yeah.
and it's like
Stick to the music.
yeah, stick to
feel
the
me?
music.
Like,
You got a
like,
unique
yeah,
crossover,
and
bro.
you have to.
That's
because
wild.
at the end of the day, I'm all about my purpose. A lot of people don't understand what their purpose is. I know what my purpose is. It's to inspire, but it's also to spread that positivity. Negativity will spread like a wildfire, but it takes more to spread that positivity. Like sometimes when people hear positive music, first thing they want to do is turn it off.
Right.
So
Yeah.
I was just making music I wanted to turn up to in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying? One of my hit songs is called I Can't Fuck With You. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like another thing that woke me up is when I see my nieces and nephews, they be, I can't fuck with you. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You feel me? Like, it'd be like, damn. Another song I got is Who the Fuck, Who the Fuck. They be, who the fuck, who the fuck. I'm like, damn, this ain't it.
And then you catch it till you be like,
You feel me? This ain't it.
You caught it earlier.
You get what I'm saying? And then, like, a lot of people don't know, but my brother passed away a year ago, and we started all this shit together.
Cold condolences go out to you.
I appreciate y'all. And the way it was set up, like, the main thing I always preach to him is, bro, you don't gotta be a gangster. You don't gotta gang bang. You don't gotta do this. And then he lost his life to gun violence. He went to the barbershop, ain't never come back from getting a haircut that day. He got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dang, the main thing I'm supposed to be pushing and going hard for, I wasn't even pushing it that hard. If I was pushing it that hard, we could have been pushing it hard together. So now I'm making sure I step in that and make sure I push that. Because it's like, he gonna live on forever. And that's how I'm gonna make sure, you know what I'm saying? And make that difference and make sure like one less family don't gotta feel the way my family gotta feel.
$100 grand.
Like,
And I see
it's
that-
more than that.
I see
Like,
that you rocking is that his shoes on your
yeah,
feet?
this is it. I created the shoes
You
called.
trying to take one
Oh,
of them off so
yeah, I
the
got
camera
you.
can
Let 'em
see
see
it?
it. Yeah,
These is
right.
exclusive. These ain't dropped yet though.
Just so y'all know.
You feel
Just
me?
so y'all know.
It's a foam shoe. This is it's a whole footwear line, but this is one of the first release. And what it is called a Deli On, because my brother's nickname was Deli. His name was Lindell, but his nickname was Deli, and he's forever going to live on.
That's what's up.
That's what's
That's
up.
100 grand.
Now, I know you got it just by showing that. Everybody say what? They look like Yeezys? Or they
Nah.
remind them of Yeezys?
You know what? I ain't hear like a lot of people think they're Crocs or they think they're Yeezys, but I'm not gonna hold y'all. The inspiration was from both.
Yeah.
So I wear my own stuff everywhere, from head to toe. So it's like, dang, I was trying to come up with a shoe for years, even before anything happened with my brother. But the easiest thing to start with was the foam shoe. So I always wore Crocs everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I love Crocs for real. You know what I'm saying? And then I got a pair of Yeezys and I was rocking out with them. So then I sat down and for probably the last 2 years I was working on this.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. And then when I came up with it, I'm like, I don't know what to call them. and then it came to me. I'm
You
like,
ever think about
some-
stepping into like a NIL deal for you?
yo, I'm working on that. I just
Okay,
don't
that's what's
like.
up.
So
That's
that's
what's
funny
up,
that you
bro.
say that. So like, a lot of stuff is the direction. It's not like it's just all brand new to me. You feel me? Like the dream for me was music.
Right.
I'm hopping onto a completely new train. So it's like I'm finding my way.
Yeah.
But I definitely want to get into that.
I say that because NIL when they first came out, when they first started doing that, I was like kind of against it. But I once I was like, oh, this is what it is, I'm like, this ain't just for athletes. This is for entrepreneurs.
Come on now.
Like I know if you get that deal,
Yeah.
what you
Come on.
probably
I'm
I got
turning
a
it up.
feeling you more than likely will. It's gonna go crazy.
It's
just
only-
because of your creativity.
I appreciate you, and that's just what it is. It's about being in the right position at the right time. That's why I make sure I'm always prepared, like for whatever, because you don't never know where your pivot's gonna lead you.
Absolutely.
You know, like with like a prime example, my main focus was the music. Like, couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I was going blood in, blood out, up all night about the music, but my pivot led me to the brand.
Right. That's the thing about the just to keep going, because you don't like people get stuck in that. Oh, this is my baby. This is what I want to do. And you know, why is this dying? It ain't that it's dying, bro. It's just like it might be transition. It might be for you to go this way.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It might not be something like my baby is like Traffic Leads Media. I like to do that, but this pivot first. You feel me?
And-
Because of how I had to go in this, but it takes for a person just to keep going for
Facts.
that to happen. They don't understand that that's what the success is.
And to really sit down and be honest with yourself. A lot of people can't do that.
Facts.
I really had to sit down like, I know I'm that nigga. A lot of people don't know that. They're not sure of that. I did what I wanted to do with my music. My main goal was to perform with a live band. That's the last thing I did. And I was like, I did so much shit with this music. I've been around different states, different cities. People know me, not just in Pittsburgh. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still spin my music that I dropped years ago. I'm like,
You still can tap in too.
come, you get what I'm saying? You feel me?
Still can tap
Music
in
will
and start
always
killing
be
them.
here. Then I go and look at these rock bands. They're about what, 60 years old, still performing. I just went to go see Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
The time is never up for what you want to do. But right now I got to step in my purpose, or anything I want to do is not going to fall in line. You got sometimes people, you got to listen to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. You really do. And
Nah, he'll force it. He'll force it on you.
exactly.
He'll
Definitely force it on you. He
Exactly.
be like, I keep trying to tell
It's,
you.
I keep trying to show you.
And I gave you several times.
Exactly.
I gotta bump you
You
in
like,
again.
there, you did give me bad
Man.
times.
If y'all want to like, the main thing, I ain't gonna hold y'all. So like, I would be at shows and stuff, and people come out to the shows like, you know, I love your music, but these clothes is what's going to take you.
Yeah.
They told you.
So like, at first I was offended. Like, nigga, you came to my show.
Sorry, y'all.
After I got, I'm sorry, but we're like,
we here now.
Yeah, like,
You was right. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes.
After
was
I
in the
just, you know
mood.
what I'm saying? Like, after I just put on a grand performance to tell me something like
Pulled the
that.
card.
Yeah.
You said, I guess Sway was right.
Sway, you
was-
did have the answer.
You was right. You was right.
Because you ain't got him. You ain't got the
And
answer.
now I'm on his, boy. I tell
Yo,
you.
I'm
Sure,
telling you,
let him
facts,
know.
like facts. So
It's all right. Like, you don't want to listen now.
I'm
You'll
trying
find out
to tell
later.
you, like I was confused at 1st,
Mm-hmm.
but that's all about too your mindset. Like, I usually just really sit with a lot of stuff that people say that not negative. That wasn't negative. It was nothing rude in that. So I just had to sit with it. Like, well, what did they mean?
You just
Like,
took it the wrong way.
yeah,
when you first heard it.
in the moment, it was
Yeah.
like, hold the fuck up. You talking about these clothes? I just got off the stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I wasn't putting nothing into the clothes. I was just boom, boom, boom. And everybody's like, oh my goodness. I'm like,
Nah, bro, I definitely got it. I feel like mine's going to should be, bro. For sure.
I agree with that. Maybe definitely want to do his thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just so y'all know, this episode is sponsored by Eon. From Thursday to Sunday, come down, show some love. We got great drink specials. We got great the game in here, man. Yeah, bro, definitely the Eagles are going to be crazy. It's a
Down low, I like my top lit back.
I got you, nigga. I'ma show these niggas what to do with one of your beats, man. I'm shutting the whole block down. Here comes trouble, homie. I'ma tell you how the king like to ride, homeboy.
I like my beat down and my top. You see me ride 24. Hey, shop, hey, holla at me like I'm getting wood.
Right.
I just see what I did there on the stage. Like, what are you talking about?
Because I was putting a lot into the music, and I'm like, the clothes, I'm not even doing shit with the clothes.
Right.
So then I had to look like, well, everybody loves these clothes. What if I put more time into these clothes? Like, all this energy I'm putting into the music, what if I put that into the clothes? Psh, come on now.
Right off, yeah.
That's all you did was take that energy,
Switch it over, yeah.
You gotta listen. That's people don't be in tune with themselves.
They don't.
And if you're not, then
It's hard to know
your
who
compass is messed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna know which direction to go. And
you feel like that's a lot of people today?
Yes.
Because I feel like today we are definitely in
Strange times.
Yeah, because a lot
It's a
of
wild time of life right now.
I just feel like social media was the virus that created that.
Of
I don't
course.
feel like it could be used in a good way, but I feel like the comparison thing of who they want to be, because they think like they want to be the rapper, they want to be the athlete, they looking at or they want to be the ratchet. You know what I'm saying? That's on social media. They got a category for that now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
For real, for
no,
real.
for real. So because it be disturbing, you be like, damn, I don't know what's going on. Like, you know what I'm
Some,
saying?
like-
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just I'm looking and seeing like these is who they're looking up to, and you look at the sometimes everyone. I don't even look at comments, but every once in a while I'll look and just to see, be like, damn, they really like worshiping this shit. Like, this was going on. Like, you know what I mean? But I just look at like times has changed because when we didn't have the social media, when we was outside and we was just doing shit and moving, people was knowing who they was based on trial and error, what you've had to face out here in the real world.
Come on now.
Now, when you on your phone all day, you thinking it's the real world. So when you come out here, you get punched in the mouth. You like, bro, it don't work that way. It don't work that
but
way,
not
bro.
even that.
Feelings is
You
hurt.
know what I'm saying? And that's why they feel disrespected and like, oh, they ain't talking to me. Bro, this is how it goes.
Come on now.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you ain't moving with the times. You just a little lost.
And
like,
it
it's
be
okay.
the attention. That's
Yeah.
like a dopamine
It is.
thing
Yeah.
when they get all them likes and they be like, yo, I got 100 likes yesterday. You be like, what the fuck
fuck
are
is
you
going
talking
on?
about, bro?
Yeah, like, what?
Like, I'm trying to figure out how to make 100 in
Yeah,
10 minutes.
yeah,
You talking about
yeah.
100 likes in 10 minutes. I'm like, damn, like,
Talk about
that. 100 likes
that's
ain't
so
about to pay
true.
you.
That's true that the social media,
But you know why? With
I
that,
don't even
want-
you know why? We will say that, but also they make money off this.
Yeah.
Right. I was just about to
I
say
ain't gonna
there's a
stop.
flip side to
I
that.
let y'all
Yeah.
know now. I fuck with Sexy Red. I fuck with Suki because they are who
Them
they
bitches,
are.
the ratchetest.
They
shit's
are who they
crazy.
are.
but that's where they come from with the selling your soul.
That's what they did.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
you are
She
making
said
money, but is that little bit of money worth your
Doing that.
character? Is it worth, you know what I'm saying? Is it worth the image you're putting out, the message that you're putting out?
But
That-
the
Go
thing
ahead.
about this, when you say that, though, it is who it's worth it to them because why they're going to get to the bag, and it's a quick way to get to the bag. But here's the thing too. Now, fast forward 10 years in the future,
Yeah.
are we going to remember who the fuck Suki was?
Yes.
Yes.
Negative.
Yes.
Nigga, we still remember my neck and my back.
Unless somebody, wait.
Come
Unless
on, now.
somebody,
We remember
unless
this.
somebody
Or
does
put it
something
in
on.
the- We remember all of that.
Like, you remember all
All
that.
right, look. I'm gonna keep it a thing with you. My ex girl look like Suki. So
He like,
Well, you'll
damn.
probably
I
never
see
forget.
nothing,
Bro,
bro.
of course you like
no,
her.
I'm just saying. So there's
Bro like
He
her.
said, I'm going to remember.
Bro like
I'm gonna
her.
remember.
Sorry, bro, he like her.
Sexy Red
He
too.
said,
Look,
she wild to
But
me.
I know that that's more so.
Would you want your daughter to listen
If
to
I
that?
was,
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Exactly. That's what I'm
Now,
saying.
listen. But I'm saying like that's on some like I fuck with her because she is who she is.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. It ain't. Of course,
Not-
she's ratchet. That's why I fuck with Cardi B. But that's one reason why I don't fuck with Meg Thee Stallion. That's not who she is.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You see what I mean?
I
I'm just
understand.
saying as in who she is.
Yeah.
Not the ratchetness, not the wild shit.
But here's the thing
Yeah.
too with those two, Cardi B and Meg, they're both smart though.
I hate the
They
fact
both
that
have-
she's
they're
playing
intelligent.
ignorant.
I'm not saying that they're not.
Kazuki,
but
she's
Corey's
playing
facts.
ignorant. She's
Come
not
on now.
stupid at all.
She's not stupid.
Make the
That's like
stallion-
Gucci.
None of
Make the stallion
Was
Yeah,
never
she's never
stupid.
stupid. That's a
Oh, I see
businessman.
what you're saying.
She
I said
stated
the
it, bro. She
commercial.
stated it on the
Yeah.
interview.
Man, he got a book too. That
You know, we was just saying. I know we was all talking at the
Yeah,
same
I
time.
just learned that too. You do got a
Yeah,
book.
no, I said he was always smart. Like so was him and Wayne.
but
Gucci
look,
Straight A's type of students. Like
as hell.
they knew they was just playing ignorant because of the environment.
Mm-hmm.
The environment fucked them up.
Hold on, I
Another
remember Wayne
thing.
to play that ignorant role though. That nigga always talked like he always played the gangster role.
yeah,
But he always talked when he did interview.
very
You could tell he was
sophisticated.
intelligent as
He's
fuck.
like, yeah, I'm Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
Facts. and he be like in his own world.
Yeah.
Swear. That should be
You
crazy.
can tell by his music that he's
He said,
intelligent.
so that happened. He said, I'm not gonna lie to you. He was like, I be having so much shit going on for me. I don't even got time.
He's telling you he don't give a fuck with the
I
world.
was
Yeah.
like, damn.
Facts.
Like, for
He
the
been
Drink
saying
Champs
that,
one,
though.
when he said that
Mm-hmm.
shit, I was like, damn. He was like, it wasn't sports or about me. He said, I ain't really try to indulge in that shit for real.
For real.
I asked that question though.
Oh, hold on. But what you was about to say?
But nah, I'm saying another reason why we're gonna remember it, it's out there in the internet. That shit ain't never going
Shit
away.
ain't going away.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
we'll
But
always see.
I'm saying though, like, are you like 10 years from now, if she's not, if Suki ain't doing what she doing and ain't got no presence on social media or on the internet,
we gonna
are
have
you
that
gonna search
convo.
her up though?
We're gonna
She
have
gotta be.
No,
She gotta be like Ray
literally,
Charles.
I promise
old.
you.
Like
He
yeah.
literally just said something about Kaya.
We remember that.
We still remember her.
Still remember
Oh yeah,
Kaya.
we remember Kai for sure.
That's
Point is
that's
taken.
sexy red.
Point taken.
It's the same thing. That's like not remembering Uchi Wally, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the Cisco
Come
thong
on,
song.
bro.
Come on. Where's Cisco at right now? Where's Cisco
going
at right now?
99
But are
to
you
the
no. So, but okay, my point
just
exactly.
saying.
So, are
Oh,
you?
God.
When the last time you Googled Cisco?
I just seen something about him on
Me too.
Instagram the other
I seen it on
day.
Facebook.
Bro,
No,
it
that's what I'm
happens.
saying. Unless it's on, unless
But
it
I
comes.
didn't
But
Google
you're
it.
not going. Yeah, you're not
It
googling
popped up.
it.
It popped
That's
up.
what I'm saying. It popped up.
That's what I'm
And unless
saying.
it pop
gonna
up,
pop
that's
up.
why I
It is
asked.
forever
It's
though.
going to pop up, bro. I was just thinking about like I was like, damn, what you been up to? And he just did a live band show.
That's all- that's-
the cash shit with a band in the back. I said, what the fuck? And it's out hard. So I'm like,
That's what I'm saying. Like
bro, it's gonna
this
appear,
stuff
bro.
ain't going away.
I'm slow to a lot of shit. I say that only because I Google Cash Doll. And I'm like, oh, that's Grilly from BMF. I'm like, oh, this. I
time
felt
out, time
slow
out,
as
time out.
hell,
Quick-
bro.
quick question.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
Everybody got iPhone.
Yeah.
You gotta get an iPhone, bro.
I thought he had an iPhone this whole time.
Nah, bro. Team Android forever.
Refurbishable.
The refurb.
It's cool, bro. I ain't
It's
gonna
all
stop.
right. Inside joke, y'all know what we talking about. It's all right. Because I know y'all like,
we know
what the
that
hell
nigga's
going
supposed to be
on, you
refurbished
know
now, dog.
what I'm saying? Inside joke.
Man.
No, but it's so good to see, like, and interesting to see how you're young too. Like, you're only 29, so I consider that young. You're tapped in, like you said, how well you know your purpose. You know the purpose you're walking in. A lot of people don't know that. At 29, they still trying to find
It's
their
crazy.
purpose.
I always knew
and
who
they
I
are.
was,
Yeah,
like
exactly.
from jump.
I mean,
as
he
a
was-
kid.
he was born before.
Yeah. That's what my grandma used to say.
Oh,
She
that
used to
makes you know that.
always say that. Like,
He was
she
from-
used
he
to
was
tell my
born
mom,
again.
like, she been here before.
Yeah, he was
But
already here.
Even
Yeah.
I'm a life
I
path
said that.
nine.
You know who else I said that to? Verge been here before.
Of course.
Verge and his wife have been here.
Yeah.
I got a picture in my phone. I'll show you after this. That I was like, "This is you, bro. You out?" I said, "I don't know why I seen this picture and it remind me of y'all, but I said, you been here before."
Facts.
Bro.
I'm a life path
Yeah,
nine. If
I'm
you don't
saying.
know about
I am.
numerology, you come on.
Oh,
I've
that's
been here.
crazy.
I know.
Bro, I
tapped
feel
in
like
there.
My life path number is
Yeah,
9.
I feel
Number
like
nine.
I always see
and,
9/11.
Come on now.
You and
It's
Marcel
crazy.
Johnson would that
that's
energy
deep.
would be crazy. You know what I'm talking about, Kingdom Kid?
No.
Oh my God!
I gotta tap in.
Tap in,
in,
bro.
Marcel
That-
Johnson, I'm
listen,
tapping in.
Johnson, yep,
Shout out to Marcel, bro.
Shout out to
Tapping.
Marcel Johnson. I'm
Shout out to
tapping into
Marcel.
you.
Bro. If he, I think he got a platform too, don't he?
Yeah, he
No.
does. It's
Ah,
called,
the Freedom Experience.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. Cause somebody just sent me somebody the other day, and she was like, "You should tap in with him and get your
Definitely.
clothes on
He gonna
there."
get you
I
right.
hope
Definitely, he'll, bro.
If it's the same person, I'm tapping in.
Light skin?
I don't know. Somebody sent it to
You
me.
probably gonna be like, yeah,
Facts.
that's
He
him.
gonna get you
know what I'm
right.
talking about. Yeah, that's
Oh, it was a Each One Teach One podcast. I don't
each
know.
one.
Yeah.
I've heard of that before. I've heard of that, but yeah, Marcel Johnson, bro. He got that Freedom Experience. Oh man,
I'm
he
tapping in now.
do lovely with that. Yeah, I'll give
You
you
got
that.
to. So that's what my main purpose is to really spread knowledge and really wake people up, but like
But through
on
the
their
brain.
own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because when you look at something, you're going to interpret it the way you want to interpret it. That's why I love art. Even music. When you listen to something, you're going to listen to it the way you want to listen to it.
Facts.
So like I just have fun when I'm creating these shirts and everything. Like I really take my time now. I know like I have the objective like with the hats. There's plenty more
crazy.
You
opportunities.
getting a booth next year?
Of
for
course.
Invest Fest?
Come
Oh
on
yeah,
now.
because I know you gotta go in.
Come on now. It's about to go stupid down there.
I know you was
I'm
like,
not
oh,
ready. When I went
yeah.
down there, like
I'm hungry now.
I went in there, I'm like, shit. Like, I'm telling y'all, the day I went to buy my booth, it was sold out. I went every day because I was like contemplating, like, should I get the booth? Should I not? Should I get the booth? Should I not? The day I went to go buy it was sold out. But that was God. He was like, you ain't ready for no damn booth. Went down there, sure as hell.
ready.
It'll blow you
Not
away.
ready for no damn. I would have probably came back. My feelings hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just pop up with a little table and man,
thought it
they
was
had
regular, they just had
setups. Like,
setups.
look like department stores.
Going
I went
in.
down there. I'm like, shit. I know how I'm coming. Notes. Like, I want that at my booth. I'm gonna have that at my booth. Like,
How was people getting the stages? Like I seen people with whole little padding
That's
stage.
what I'm
like,
saying.
what the fuck?
Platform.
How is they getting this?
No, with them people, they gotta be from down south
they been there.
or like
Or they
4
been there,
hours
yeah.
away.
No, so look, I mean, yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
'Cause it's easy-
But
it's
the way
easier
I'm
access.
planning it, I'm already planning it. I seen somebody like I be on YouTube too. I seen somebody build their stuff like they went to damn near Home Depot and was putting up drywall.
Putting up the drywall.
I'm like,
oh my gosh, bro.
Oh, real shit. My
Yeah.
granddad was like that, bro. He
Like-
built his own bed.
Yeah,
You
you
had to
feel
walk
me?
up on that John. I'm like,
Like, so
bro,
it's
you
like-
could- I'm like, for
When
real.
you put a bunch of creatives in a room, you gonna get that creative competition.
True.
So when you get that creative competition, you know you about to walk into something heat. Like I'm walking in, I'm like, what the hell? This shit high as hell. Like you got like it was fire. It was such a great place to be. It was
All
so
people in
inspiring.
arm's
man.
reach.
I want to ask you
Yes.
this. I want to ask you this. Who was your top 3, like their setups? Do you remember?
I don't know the
Or if
name.
you can explain how their setup was.
So the one was like walked up on a platform, but it was like a department store. Like I'm telling you, I'm like, damn. And it was simple though. Like I told you, some people be doing like the drywall shit.
Right.
They brought curtains,
oh shit.
but they set it up so nice and neat. And majority of the time, it was just things from different setups that I liked. Because it's like, okay, I see what you're doing, but I like this from here. So I got a whole thing of notes in my phone. Like, this is how y'all coming.
Take a picture.
This is how y'all coming. But my favorite setup was 19 Keys. They set that shit up so
19
fire.
keys is that's my
That's
dog.
my dog too. Like
You keep it at
they
100
set-
with 'em.
Not only was the setup, it was the
The
teamwork.
royalty.
It
It's the
was
family. It's
yes,
his
it
family.
was- bro.
It's his whole entire
they
family.
was riding
Like that, because that's how they
got on a
move.
school bus and came down like 3 school buses deep.
Ain't
Like,
playing.
all right, we ain't like, bro. It was so
Like a war, like an army.
And like he said, it was like a kingdom. Like you just felt godly.
Woo, that's
At
how
the
he
setup.
move.
I'm like,
That's 19
he
keys
had
for you.
he had people passing out flyers.
19 keys for you.
All out. And like we had this booth, we had this booth. Like everywhere you went, you seen some of his people directing you toward the booth. I remember like I was getting so many flyers that day. So one of them, they had me a flyer. I'm like, okay, so I tried to drop it on a slick type time. He takes me down like, excuse me.
They ain't playing, nigga. You gonna pick that motherfucker. We play money for that.
He said, you dropped something. I said, no. I thought it was heat though. I thought that was heat. I was like, yeah, I
That's real.
need people on my
Like
team
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Like it was so fire. I love that setup. I love the energy. I love the people. Like that was inspiration.
I was telling them I wasn't down there, but I knew it was going to be the past weekend, and I was like, bro, I can feel the energy because people were talking about it over the radio. I was like, I can feel the energy in Pittsburgh.
Come
And I'm up,
on.
and I ain't even down there, bro.
on,
I could
man.
I can just imagine how powerful the actual experience being down
was
there would be, bro. That's
crazy.
crazy.
The first day was the vendor market open spot. I ended up getting down there a little late. So when I went there, the line was still crazy just to check in and get a wristband to get in. Finally got my wristband. They're like, we're closed. I'm like, what the fuck you mean you closed? Like, shit. So then I'm just networking with people out in the lobby. Energy on
Fire.
10. Like everybody I ran into. And then it was all people that look like us.
Black.
Yeah.
And it was all love. There was not one, like, you couldn't even go in there with attitude. As soon as you came in, the energy's like,
That's
put
the-
you
that's the
right
black
in the
Mecca
mode.
of
Yes,
Atlanta.
it was the, it was the.
You know what he said? I'm getting the
magic.
dome next year. I said, oh yeah, they're gonna be in the
Come
dome.
on, got
gonna
to.
be in
So,
the
so
dome.
what,
That thing gonna be
what would you
looking crazy.
say estimated? How many people you think?
Man,
was
they
there?
said 20,000. I'm telling you, it was like 50. There was no way.
Probably
there was
felt
si-
like that, though.
Yeah,
Did
that's what
feel
I'm
probably
saying.
like that. 'Cause they know the ticket numbers.
Yeah,
It was
they-
20,000
I'm telling
probably.
you, they know the ticket numbers, but people was coming in like it was, like
it was crazy.
It was
We don't know what 20,000
love.
people look like though.
Yeah.
When
I
you
mean,
like
we-
looking at top, you like that's 20 grand.
We might. I've been in stadiums and stuff. You
It
know
might
what
be
I'm saying?
no, it be more than 20 at a stadium.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it felt like. You got to understand. There was rooms for people talking. There's a whole vendor market spot. It was at like a what was that at? It was
Like a convention.
it was
center.
at their convention center.
Okay.
Yeah, that's big as hell.
Well, they
It's
know them ticket
huge.
sales.
20,000.
You
Yeah,
get what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Huge.
So like a PPG arena type deal.
Man, yeah. And,
Or David Lawrence Convention Center.
Yeah.
big,
David-
yeah,
That's just
like
big
that.
as- that's just
Okay,
big
so
as hell.
imagine a David Lawrence now,
Yeah.
and I'm telling you, like
my
it
girl,
seemed more than 20.
The building that y'all was in, my girl, she lived in Atlanta when she was a kid with her dad. She said that building they had this sister for sisters event. She said it would be all black women in there. A whole black woman event. It'd be crazy.
That's love.
I was like, yeah, I was like, that's because Atlanta's the black Mecca.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you go there, that's all. I've been to Atlanta, so I know it's like, even when I went to the mall, bro, I'm like, there's black niggas
Everywhere.
everywhere.
You went to
I
Lennox.
never, yeah, I'm like, bro, I ain't never, bro, no,
Lennox Mall's
but
big
it's
as
like,
hell.
And they showed
bro, there was no
love.
white people in here, bro.
They do.
I didn't see
Funny.
nobody but like one or two.
I
So
seen
I'm
two
like,
white
bro,
people.
I'm like, this is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like-
they be out there.
No,
They
I
be out
seen
there, but it wasn't
They,
like,
they be out there, but
they
we
scare us,
definitely, we
Bro,
definitely
no, I'm talking
overpopulated.
about
Yeah,
not
it's
in
like
Atlanta.
massive.
I'm talking about at a Mess Fest.
Yeah.
I seen two white people. The one white dude I seen, he had red hair and he had braids. I said, all right, I see you. Then it was just like a regular white lady. She's just like, yum, yum, yum. Like, see what these yeah.
it's normal
know
for
what
them,
it is.
you know what I'm
Let's
saying?
see what
know
this
what it
Invest
is.
Fest is
You
about.
know what it is.
This is our
You know what
shit.
it is.
Like, she was like,
organized like this?
They working like,
She was like, crazy. They're getting together. Like, she was just in
She
there.
look older or younger?
She was older. She's just sitting there like, okay.
She never seen that before. She
Yeah,
never
that's
seen
what I'm saying.
it
She was
before.
like,
oh shit.
but the little
She done
white
been- she
dude,
done
he
been
was
with a couple
young.
of Dwaynes.
He had braids in. He was standing there
Try to
like,
be hard.
I was like,
You try to be a part of the
it's crazy.
community. You try to get initiated in, huh? Bro, they get with us, you know what I'm saying?
He's trying to get invited to the cookout later.
But that's the love, though.
That's
I'm
what I'm
sure
saying.
it's open. You know,
Of
it's
course.
for us.
Yeah.
But of course, if you got a business mindset,
Come on now.
and you in the right place,
Come on
you welcome.
Why
You know what
not?
I mean? So yeah, that's
And the vibes
that's
was
just
there.
Dope.
Headphones,
Like-
bro.
That's dope. Yes, I'm good, you know.
No, you can just put them down, bro.
What?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
You can, yeah, I can hear y'all. I mean, I can hear y'all, but I like, you know.
He said, you'll still
He
be
said,
able to
I'm
hear
not
it.
tuned
I think I'm a
in.
little cooler this way. You know?
He said, I'm trying to tap into
said, nah, he said-
to the
he said,
experience.
You're like, I'm on the phone. Hello, my nigga.
People like, why that nigga hold his headphones the whole time?
That's cool, bro.
Oh, you good?
But
If
yeah,
that's what you want to do.
That's just You're just awesome, bro. The
I
interview is
appreciate y'all
crazy,
for real.
bro. I'm so happy
enjoying
you went to
myself.
that Invest
Yes,
Fest,
man.
and-
It was a great.
Oh, I bet.
That's the thing about it is like the attitude is the key.
Yeah.
You got a great attitude about the things. You know what I'm saying? So like, what was like one of the hardest things that you dealt with, you know, in your process? You know what I'm saying?
Which
Just
process?
making, you know what I'm saying, making your clothes and transitioning. Like, what was like the hardest thing that really bugged you out?
The hardest thing was really putting your purpose over your passion. Like, you know, I put a lot of time into music, like, and I felt like I was giving up. You know what I'm saying? And it was like, I struggled with that for like about a year or two, trying to figure out like, yo, should I just chill off music for a little bit? Should I take a break? Like,
You was scared to resign.
Me and bro went through that. We went through music, and I
was
felt the
scared
same way.
I was scared. So like, I always told myself from jump, if I'm not where I want to be by 30, then, you know, it's time for me to start writing and, you know, managing and stuff.
Right.
But I was starting to feel like that around like 27, and I'm like, nah, I'm not near at 30 yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like,
right.
I was making moves though, so it was like, I just did this, I just did that, like, but why ain't I loving it no more? Like, to the point, like, there would be times where I'm just so caught up in my zone, making a beat or doing something, I forget that 12 hours went past. To the point where it's like, all right, like, I ain't having as much fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're not enjoying yourself no more. You're not enjoying the process no more. I
And-
ain't going to start. You got to enjoy the process.
Exactly.
If you don't enjoy the process, that's like.
Come on. And then
It's a whole different.
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Then I ain't had no team.
So you saying that, it sound like it ended up forcing you into your purpose.
Come on. It
Right.
did though.
You know what I
it
mean?
did.
And
Because
you got to
look,
that fork in the
I'm
road.
trying to tell y'all, anytime with anything with the music, it never came through. It could be a music video. I had to like go shoot. It would be a successful day. Oh, I'm editing it. Oh, I lost all the files on my computer. The fuck you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Go record a song. The mix is trash. Like, why do this sound like this?
don't
Like, you know what I'm
sound like how it
saying?
needs
So
to
to the
sound.
point where when I first started music, it was crazy. Like, aside from, because when I was doing it in middle school, it was just, you know, me doing it on the computer in my mom's room.
Right.
But when I really jumped back into it after like high school, nobody wanted to record me. I couldn't find nobody to record me. Couldn't find nobody to give me beats. So I had to go buy all that shit myself. Actually, shout out Stoney. Stoney, that's my dog, man. He was recording me, and then he told me like, you could do this yourself. Like, he told me the equipment to buy. He gave me a template so I could record myself. Like, that's my dog. Like,
Hooked you up.
yeah, hook me up. So then I learned how to make beats. I learned how to record myself because I'm not no excuse. What's the excuse? Okay, no, I can't find no beats. Boom. I don't want no YouTube beats. Boom, I'm gonna make them. Don't nobody want to record me? I'm gonna record myself. So
Right.
like the drive and the hunger I had was just I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, like, you know, this is for anybody who said I wasn't. Like, I'm out here. Like, and then it was fun for a while. It was fun as hell. And then it just it got overwhelming because it was just all that doing it by myself constantly.
It'd be a lot.
That'd be a lot. Yeah.
So then with the clothes, you could do it by yourself, and it's still fun.
Yeah.
But everybody want to help. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nobody
Still
wanted
better.
to help with the music.
Yeah, now everybody
Yeah,
want to help with this.
everybody want to help. Come on, I'm not opposed to it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I love working with people. Like,
Because like you said, it's
yeah,
your purpose.
exactly.
When it's your purpose, God gonna send a people
And
that's
that's
gonna
my
help
point.
you.
And
Yeah.
that wasn't my purpose. So anytime I try to do anything, he wasn't letting it slide. I used to be like, dang, what the?
He said, "Look, I know where you're gonna go with this."
Exactly.
Yep.
He said,
Exactly.
you ain't gonna end up like this CD character.
Facts. But no,
out here like-
you know what's funny, man?
She would have leave.
No, I'm trying. Look, the funniest when I was a kid, like when everybody's like, "So you want to be a rapper?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And like, so my mom was like, "You better not be talking about no nasty shit." I was like, what? Yeah, like.
That's what we'll talk about.
But that was never my goal, even as a kid. So like, my goal was always to be like, dang, all the females only talk about nasty stuff. Like, I'm trying to come. Like, so that was always my goal, even as a kid. Even when I got older, I'm like, that's crazy how life worked. But it pushed me towards the clothes, and I'm happy it did.
Who was your inspiration for wanting to rap?
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Wayne?
Hell
Weezy,
yeah.
man. Everybody want
Wait,
rap.
he
I
was
told y'all
crazy
at the
back
beginning.
then.
I
Yeah,
thought I was the
facts.
female Lil Wayne. Like he, like his punchlines, everything. Like it was just like this nigga is crazy.
just
Like
always
I
running.
used to be on YouTube. Like what? Like, like
just said that?
yeah.
Bro, he would
Like-
say, wow.
It make you
Like,
pause. You be like,
yeah, I would have to rewind it.
That's why I tell everybody.
yeah,
like,
to pause yourself. You be
Oh,
like,
man,
ever since
I-
that Carter dropped,
When he
Come
said, I
on.
pulled
that
out,
was
I
it,
pulled out
bro.
Uzi
I
under
was-
my church
that
dress.
was my
That's
number
what
one
I'm
rap.
saying.
Surprised you like
I
a
was
baby
just
taking
like-
his first steps.
Yeah, come on.
You like, what?
Then there was a year he was on every song on the
Every
radio.
song, just like Drake.
every
Just
song.
like
I'm like,
Yeah.
this. It was a
Same
pop
method.
song. The first
Same
time he
method.
made that transition, I heard this song was like, "Baby, are you down, down, down?"
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
turn this shit off. Then
You heard
one day
Wayne
it was
on
on the
there.
radio. I'm like, "Is Lil Wayne on this?" Yo, tweaking.
Weezy on it. I'm getting on it.
Tweaking.
You knew he was the truth when he
And
made
then he
that.
always was the last one on a verse, bro. He used to be
Yeah.
pissed like, I gotta listen to this whole
And
song.
would kill a nigga song.
just for wait to his
Just come
wait to
on,
his
they
his
knew what they
verse,
was
yeah.
doing though.
And he had
So-
the best verse.
That's a
Yes.
different beat.
Yes.
That's a different animal.
That's
when
what
it
I'm
came to the
saying.
mixtapes, bro would try to go first sometimes, or he'll go in the middle.
And then
Come
Remember when he
on.
did that? He did that. It was him, Chubby Baby, and Jewels. Chubby Baby went first. Fucking Lil Wayne went second. I said, yo, he's disrespectful.
Yeah.
I was like, you could have let Jewels go before you, but Jewels killed it. He did.
Yeah.
But
But
that
come
Wayne verse, I will
on.
never forget a day in my
Or
life.
remember that Shawty Low in the Big Cat, the
Oh,
remix that they
yeah.
know, he
Now-
chewed
yeah,
that.
now what I look like,
and if it ain't money, then I don't look right. And I don't sound right. Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
that was the shit.
That was the Wayne days.
days, bro.
Like even when you hear it, dun, 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 like if it ain't the remix, don't put it on.
Man, I
Don't
remember
put
that.
it on,
You remember that one
right?
song?
That's when remixes was like 7 minutes long, and we was just like we didn't
Niggas was
care.
going in.
That's the
Yeah.
type of stuff that made me want to do music.
Okay.
Like music shifted, and
did.
it's not time for me right now, and I fully understand it now, and I accept it.
lot of
Before I
music-
ain't want to
Yeah.
accept it. I was trying to force my music into a time that it's not time for.
It's temporary. It's temporary music
So
right
my
now.
everything I'm doing right now, it's gonna be time once I fulfill the purpose of the clothes. I'm telling you.
So
Right.
so do you have I just want to ask, do you have like a major projection or an end goal where you want to be with the clothes?
So the craziest thing is, no label was always an entertainment company. It was never a clothing brand. So the pivot led me to the clothing brand, but it's an entertainment company.
I get it.
Oh, you good. It's on the timer.
Oh,
It's all good.
yeah, it's an entertainment company. So you just gonna have to see.
Okay.
You feel me?
Okay.
You just gonna have to tune in. That's literally
No
what
doubt.
it is.
We
This is the
definitely going
first.
to it in.
Well, I don't want to say this
I
is
feel
first.
like you
This
should
the
be living
second.
somewhere else.
Look,
I
it's
do
coming.
too.
Like she would like, you know what I
Like
mean?
she-
Like you would flourish in those other cities because that's the type of person you got to be.
Yeah.
You got to be an
Yeah.
outgoing person. So you
It's
know what I'm
coming.
saying? To link up in those circles
bring
of
that
those different places. Like I could see like if you was from New York, you'd have flourished because you'd have been at galleries and all types of little warehouse, little joints they be
Yeah.
having going on. They have a lot of orange that we could reach out to those venues. Like I said, I thought you was really from LA. I'm like, yo, you could be out LA because them is the type of people that be out
Yeah.
LA. Getting it cracking, like you know
It's
what I'm
coming
saying?
though. Like I said, I'm just now finding my way. Well, we all are every day. But now it's like I know what it's time
yeah.
for.
The support,
Before I
the
was trying
power.
to force something, and it was like nah. But like I said, it ain't time for the music. That don't mean it's over forever.
Right.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Definitely not.
And you see, hearing you, we just had another guest on, Rolando. He's an older guy, but like his mindset is it's not the same, but it's your mindset is similar. You know what I mean? He knows what how he's walking in his purpose and what he does and what he wants to do, and like that's the thing. Like now he's like, but he had it from when he was a kid. He was like, I don't care. I don't. He
That
was like,
was
I never
me.
wanted to be
like everybody else.
Exactly.
I never
Exactly.
cared.
That's so
Like
crazy.
the teacher would be like, it was funny. I remember this one time. The teacher was like, okay, I have chocolate chip cookies. Everybody said, oh, I want a chocolate chip. I want a chocolate chip. And then I didn't. I'm like, I don't want that. She's like, I have M&Ms. Now, everybody that wanted chocolate chip, oh, I want the M&Ms. I want the M&Ms. You can only have one cookie.
Right.
And she's like, well, which one do you want? I said, I don't like neither one of them cookies. She's like, well, I got 2 more flavors. So she's like, I have sugar. I'm like, sugar's cool, but I want to know what the last flavor is. She's like, I have oatmeal raisin. I'm like,
That's my
I
shit,
want that.
That's crazy. We got the
And
same
then-
taste bud for that shit. Them oatmeal raisins is fire.
And everybody's like,
Fire.
oatmeal raisin.
Soft.
Like,
Because everybody don't rock
like
with
we
them.
was young. I'm talking about like
I've
first,
been eating them for
first,
years.
second
For years.
grade.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I definitely chose the chocolate
like,
chip over.
When my girl go,
But I definitely ate them now.
my girl go
Raisins
food
was
shopping.
fire, bro.
My girl go food shopping, bro. She coming back with them
I need them
every time
I
from
need
them
them
because she know that's what I. Them is the
feel
only,
me?
bro. I don't like I don't go with Oreos. Those are like my last resort.
I like Oreos.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really literally because the softness of the cookie, bro, and the raisins in there be fire, bro. I be
Especially
like,
if you add the like. Sometimes they be hooking it up chocolate chip oatmeal raisin. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Wait, come on,
I was never
man. You had to
chocolate
get
chip fan.
creative. They put too many in there.
Yeah, I'm
There's
not a
way too
chocolate
many
chip
chocolate chips in
That's
there.
not- no, I'm
Don't
not a fan
know. I
of
don't
it.
want a chocolate
overdo
cookie
it,
like
yeah.
that.
I don't
Like,
want a chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
Every
It's
time
hard
I
for
bite
me. I don't
into
like
it,
chocolate
shit. I'm never biting in the chocolate chips. Yeah.
it's supposed to melt. If it
Yeah,
ain't melted, it's
then
like
it's
you
like-
just toss them shits in there for
The only ones that's cool is Pillsbury. They know they understood the assignment. Like
right.
everybody else.
Costco
and
make
the brand I used to have the 2 cookies for 50 cents.
The grandmas?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ain't the
They
same
are.
no more though.
Before of course they
Hell
are.
no.
We're older now, but
Yeah,
when I was in high school,
Yeah, them
bro,
used to
Oh,
go
yeah.
dumb.
we used to have this little
For
corner
sure.
store, bro. We used to like 80 of them bitches.
Oh my life. Them and
Them,
the Turner
Doritos,
Steve.
and the
Man.
Turner, or the big gulps.
Yeah, definitely. And then them brisk came out. I was like, oh,
Brisk tea.
them is
Oh,
fire.
we had them in school, bro.
But remember
This
the
was
Mystics. The Mystics.
Oh yeah, the
Yo,
Mystics.
I'll still take one of them.
Man.
Or the
Mystics was
Calypsos.
shit.
Calypsos be fair
Both of
too.
them.
But I do the Mystics, but the only time that you see them is in the fucking
the hood.
in the hood, or at the hooks. They
Oh
always
yeah,
got 'em.
fire. Like, buddy.
I ain't never seen them at all.
They always,
Buddy.
they always got 'em.
Oh my life. That's
Do
what
you
I
want
said.
extra sauce?
Extra crack on that
Do you
bitch.
want cheese?
Big fat.
It's just $1.
But
He
it's
be
not
trying
the-
to get shifty with it too. He be like,
And not to go off topic, but
Oh, yeah,
I
my
know we
bad.
went off, but you know what I'm saying? Just the most part, what's some next moves for yourself in your career? You know what I'm saying? Like that you really want to go into your next couple moves, like you trying to make.
it's to branch out.
Should branch out.
So like, it's all about the strategic movement of how I'm gonna take over. They
You don't
say
gotta-
you take
you don't
over the
gotta
world.
give us
man.
this- yeah,
Nah, I'm
pinky
just
in the brain,
saying, yeah. That look.
The
But
pinky
nah,
in the
for
brain.
real though, like it's literally just to get the message out there. Like
Yeah.
that's the main important thing about what I'm doing. Like the clothes gonna go,
That's the
the
seed.
money's gonna come.
Right.
But are you retaining the message of what this is? That's why when I like for a while, I was only delivering the clothes to people so I could meet you, get that face-to-face experience. I didn't have a website for the longest because I wanted to meet these people buying my clothes because I spell it different. For a while, people was calling it next level. That's not what it is.
Right.
So I gotta meet you and I gotta tell you, this is no label. We stand for loving yourself, being yourself, doing what makes you happy, stay true. Like really have a conversation with them and sell them clothes. And then it just got booming. So I'm like, okay, now I have to shift towards a website. But I still want to have them face-to-face interactions so you can know what this is, what we're about. And I want to have a conversation with you. Tell somebody about this. Not the brand, not the clothes, about the message.
Right.
For real.
Hold on, bro. Whoa. One more thing before we hang this up.
Yeah.
Hot seat, 20 seconds.
What's
Can
it
you-
go?
Can you give us like 8 bars?
Oh, yeah.
Freestyle
Come
or
on,
written?
now I got you.
Do you want a beat or no beat?
Hey, we just go.
I bet.
I done blew up like atomic. Those who overlook me hella sorry. Cruising in an Audi. Hella rings on me like I'm Sonic. Hotter than tamales. Claim it that it's love, but I keep it all platonic. Cause most niggas toxic. Fraud shit then turn me to a monster. Don't claim it's love if you don't want to see me prosper. Can't outwork or outdo me, so they tryna join the roster. baby.
Let's get
Come on now.
Love. She said